Group projects are the bane of all nurses' existence. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason. Probably not going to change. Group projects are the bane of all nurses' existence. I don't know many nurses who have gone through whatever level of schooling, have gone through school and actually have a positive experience, have nice things to say about how their group project went. There's always someone or something that makes group projects the most painful thing about the semester. I know. It's supposed to teach us good team building dynamics, learning to play well with others. But we know how well that goes over, especially once you get out there in the damn workforce. Yeah, we all play together really well, don't we? I thought of there are 4 major characters in a group project. Doesn't matter how many total group members there are, because I've worked in a group of 3 up to a group of 10. It doesn't matter if it's in person or if the group project is done all online as a collaborative experience. Does not matter. There are 4 main characters in every single group project. 4. Number 1, the control freak. These are the people that have to take control of everything about everybody doing everything. They are not happy unless they are doing it all. They are managing it all from A to Z. I don't really care what your responsibility is. Let me tell you how to do it. I don't care when the deadline is. We're going to get it done on this time. They have no flexibility, and most of the time the control freaks they also shadow as the bully. They're the people that incite all sorts of arguments because they're unhappy with another group member's performance because it wasn't up to par. So they end up going to the professor and starting all kinds of crazy drama, all because they gotta be in control. Number 2, the specialist. These are the people that can only do one thing. Then they're really good at it. They're probably they're freaking awesome at it, but they're useless when it comes to anything else. And they usually admit it up front. Hey, you know what? I'm your go-to person for creating the PowerPoint. But don't ask me to actually type out the APA proper format of the references, okay? Because I don't really know that. I'm not good at that. But you know, I'm your person if you want me to create the presentation itself. It's me. I am the one who will make our presentation bling. Any of that sound familiar? They admit up front their limitations, and they are willing to take on whatever their specialty is. Now, just like the control freak becoming a bully, the specialist become the complainer. These are the people that if you don't give them what they want and let them live in their specialty area, doing their specialized task, they complain from the moment that the group project starts to the day that you actually do the presentation or submit your project. They will complain every step of the way, every communication that you have to have, whether a video conference, in person, on the internet, email. Yeah, they're going to complain nonstop. Number 3 is the negotiator. This is the person that usually is trying to figure out how to get out of half of the stuff they need to do, so they negotiate for other things. Hey, you know what? If you do this part of the project, I'll go buy the supplies. Hey, you know, if you do this part for me, or if you do that thing that I was supposed to do, I'll go get the coffee for everybody. Hey, if you go ahead and take care of that thing I was supposed to take care of, I'll go to the library, I'll go do the copying, I'll take it over to Kinko's, whatever you need me to do. I am the person to do that if you will take care of the other stuff. The negotiator is also the finger pointer. They'll be the first to throw you under the bus when you don't get something done. Especially if that task was originally the negotiator's task and they coerced you into taking care of that task while they go for the coffee run and you don't get to that task. Oh yeah, the negotiator throwing you right under the bus. Yep, it's all your fault. Way to go. Not taking care of stuff for the group. Thank you so much. And you wonder why we have passive aggressiveness in our profession. And number 4, the absentee voter. This is the person that like never shows up. They don't answer any emails or text messages. They don't answer the phone calls. They don't do the group stuff. They don't show up for the group, meeting that you have. They don't show up for the practice session before the presentation. They are non-existent. They do their part minimally. They get done whatever it is they were assigned at, day 1. It's now day 72 or 7 weeks later or how many weeks into the semester and we're getting ready to submit the damn thing. They've completed their part. But it's as if they were actually never there. And then when you call them out on, hey, why didn't you take care of this? They turn into Captain Obvious. I didn't know that. Was that in the syllabus? I missed that. Did they talk about that in class? When did we talk about that? I don't remember us talking about that. Well, if you had shown up for at least one of the damn meetings, you might have known. Thank you, Captain Obvious. All 4 of these people run the risk of causing an unsurmountable amount of pain throughout your semester. And you have to keep in mind that you will fall into one of those 4 categories, and yeah, you're gonna make things a little bit more difficult for everybody else. It would probably behoove you to figure out who you are ahead of time so that you can fix yourself before your project becomes the hot mess that you know it is doomed for. How many of us out there actually have had a good experience? How many of us out there actually have nice things to say about group projects? For the rest of us who are like everybody else in our profession, let me know some of the challenges you've had in your group projects. Leave your comment down below. You know your comments are my caffeine. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.